close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I was just really thinking about everything that's been going on with my weight. So I've been so insecure about my weight for so long, and back in 2008 is when I started on psych medications, and the first medication they put me on was Seroquel, because back in 2006 I lost my dad to lung cancer, and so I couldn't sleep in this for a long time. I couldn't sleep for a long time, and I was already, depressed from a lot of things, but I think that kind of put the icing on the cake at that time. And so when my dad passed, I decided to reach out and get help, because I just couldn't take it no more. Like almost 2 years of hardly no sleep. So I finally reached out and they put me on Seroquel. And so let me go back. So before I got on these psych meds, I was 123 pounds. Like I couldn't really gain weight for anything. And so when they put me on the Seroquel, they put me on a medication called Zyprexa. And that medication, both of those medications together made me gain so much weight. I went from 123 to about 180. And this was within like a 6-month time frame. I had gained all that weight off of the medications. And so I had gained so much weight so fast that I developed pre-diabetes. So they had to take me off of the Zyprexa. They put me on another medication called Celexa. I broke out in hives really bad with that medication, so they took me off of that. They put me on, I've been on so many different medications. They put me on another medication, which caused me to gain even more weight. So I went from like 123 to a little over 180. Then I've been at 200 since 2010. And the most I've been is like 215. And today I weighed myself, I was 202. And so I'm really trying to lose weight, and I started working out on last week's Saturday. So I do it every other day. So I did Saturday, I did yesterday, and then we're going to do tomorrow, and then we're going to do it again on Saturday. So excuse me, you guys, I'm tired too, but we're going to, me and my daughter, we're going to, do it a few days a week. But I'm telling you, on Monday, the workout was so hard, and I might post, my workout video, but it was so hard, you guys. I was crying because I did not think I was going to be able to make it through. It was really, really rough. And so I've been talking to my primary care doctor, but because of the medications I'm on, I can't take Adipex, which is a weight loss medication. I can't take any weight loss injectables because I was diagnosed with gastroparesis, which is slowly emptying of the stomach, and gastric reflux. So because the weight loss injectables already slows your digestive tract and you don't have an appetite to really eat. They said I'm not a candidate for that weight loss medication. And so my primary care doctor, she prescribed the medication, but she didn't send it to the pharmacy because she wanted me to speak to my gastroenterologist first, who then told me, I'm not a candidate for it. Like it would cause a lot of damage to me if I was to get on that. And then I don't think I'm big enough to, I don't want to do like bariatric surgery or anything like that. I don't want anything intense like that. So I'm not going to go that route. So then my doctor told me I can do Mediterranean diet, and plus I was diagnosed with hypertension and prediabetes, but my doctor told me once I lose this weight, like I wouldn't have hypertension any longer, and the prediabetes, it can be reversed. So that's what I'm working on doing. And if you guys have any like tips on healthy weight loss, that's what I'm looking for, doing something healthy. And I know I'm working on diet and exercise, but what foods have you implemented in your diet when you were in the process of losing weight? And how long did it take you to lose weight? And how are you managing it now? Like, I just want to know all of that, and getting to the process of changing my mindset in the way that I eat. And I'm not saying that I eat bad, but I love junk food. I don't eat a lot of fried food. And I eat a lot of pasta. And I don't eat, in moderate bread intake. Like I love muffins. I love like bread with my sandwiches and things like that. So tell me, comment below and tell me what you've implemented in your daily in your daily meals. And I'm going to show you guys, like, all of my weight is literally, you guys see this? All of my weight is right here. That's my dog. She want to come in. All of my weight is right here in my stomach. So I really want to get rid of this. I don't even know how to begin to get rid of my stomach. This is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever had to deal with on my body, besides being pregnant. But I really want to lose all of this, and I want to get down to like 130 pounds at least. And I know it's going to take a while for me to get to that process, to change, the habits of me eating and things like that. So that is really what I'm gearing towards. And at first I felt some type of way when, my gastroenterologist told me that I'm not a candidate for the weight loss injectables. And I was so excited when my doctor told me that, yeah, I can prescribe it for you. So then she went and prescribed it, and then I go home, I look into my patient portal, and I didn't see like where the prescription was sent. So I sent a message in my portal, and she sent a message back saying I was reading over your chart, just making sure everything was good, but I want you to consult with your gastroenterologist first. And when I did that, I literally thought that, he was going to be like, yeah, that'll be good for you because, you know, you really need to lose this weight. And a lot of things will get better, like the gastric reflux and all of that will get better too when I lose the weight. So, like I said, I was kind of disappointed in hearing that. But it began to put a fire in me that I've never had before, because I'm like, I can do this. I can definitely lose this weight. Is it hard? Yes. Just really trying to stay motivated. It's the hard part. And I want to do better. Like, God has truly been blessing me in my life, you know, with me changing my life and giving my life to Him. And it's so hard when you begin to do right and it's just like other things just start crumbling down. Like, hearing that, I mean, I know some people, like, that shouldn't, you know, make you feel depressed because you can't get on weight loss injectables. But I thought that I was going to take the easy way out, do that and lose the weight. But then it's like, oh, you have to work and get it done. So I immediately started getting my word and just reading books about faith, because I am being honest, my faith was kind of wavering a little because I was disappointed in hearing that. And then, you know, everything that's going on with me, you know, with my health, this HIV is under control. It's good. I'm undetectable. I just have to get the hypertension under control. And I had a scare on Thursday of last week because I started having a severe migraine. I'm not sure if I told you guys, you know, in my other videos. I don't think so. But I had 2 migraine strokes the middle of April and the end of April. And so I was hospitalized back to back. The first time I was hospitalized, I think it was like 6 or 7 days. Then the second time I was hospitalized almost 10 days. And that one was really bad. I lost both times, but the second time I lost all feeling in my left side. It was like drooping. I had no feeling in my legs, my arms, my hands. My face was drooped. My eye, I could barely see out of my eye. I had to walk with a walker for a few days. I literally it felt like I had no control over my limbs. Like, it was so hard to get up and actually walk. And I pushed myself. When I was in the hospital, I had to go through physical therapy. And they were telling me, well, you're going to have to walk with this walker, you know, for at least 3 months. I said, the devil is a lie. I was not going to be walking with no walker. They told me that I was going to be off work for about a good month, but I still had to do in-home physical therapy. I pushed myself. I went back to work the next week. When I tell you guys, I was so discombobulated. Everything was spinning. I had no energy, but I still pushed myself to go back to work because I was not letting that debilitate me. Like I said, I was off the walker in 3 days. I started to get feeling. It took a while. It took a few weeks for me to get feeling back in, like, my arm, my legs. Like, I still, some days, like, my hand get weak, this leg get weak. I have no feeling in my legs sometimes. And then well, I'm not going to say no feeling, but I have numbness in my legs sometimes. And then when it goes away, it starts aching really bad. And that just gave me the strength to want to change. And I'm going to do this weight loss. And I'm going to continue to show the progress because I really want to see what I can do. Not limit myself. And I know there's someone else out there who is going through the same thing I'm going through, or who has been through the same thing that I'm going through with, losing weight and thinking that you can't do it because you have so much weight on you. How are you going to get it off? Exercising and things like that, things just start playing in my head. Like, how is exercise really going to help me lose all of this? And I had to dig deep down inside and be like, and tell myself that it's just your mind playing tricks on you. That's it. You have the power to do anything that you want to do. And I'm telling you, you have the power to do anything that you put your mind to. And I'm putting my mind to losing this weight. Like, it has to come off. I want to be free from all of these diagnoses that has been labeled on me. And I don't say my anything because it's not mine. I say I was diagnosed with. And yeah, so I just really wanted to come on and please share what changes you've made to help you in this process, because I'm ready and I'm willing to do everything I can to change my life, because I want to live a healthy, a longevity life, with no ailments going on. And I know that I can do it. It's so many people that I see, like on Facebook and things like that, who do their workout videos and who have lost so much weight. And I know that I'm going to get there too. And you that's watching this video who's struggling with the same thing, you're going to get there too. And that being said, we're going to do this together. So please like, share, and subscribe this video. And I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed night.